Tom Link, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Hopefully, Mobs are having a wonderful day on this 5th March 2025. Why are we? There you go, perfect. It worked because I'm playing the tower and I was frozen. Today we're talking about a game which is Solo Leveling. We are much further in the story. We did the first thought. Solo Leveling Arise to be precise. Arise to be precise. It was kind of planned. Um, Now we're much further in, so I want to come back on the thing that I love and the mechanics that I really, really, really enjoy. Like I said, the game feels so complete, and it's nice because Solo Leveling, yes, it's an old manhwa, but it's actually a pretty new anime when you think about it. Like 2 season, actually pretty freaking new, right? And it took the world by storm. So the game in itself was a huge opportunity for a company to be like, "Yo, this is something that people like," right? So, without further in the story, we have explored the army of shadow system, which is really really good because I just realized that you can transform your army of shadows into much better beings. We have a couple of weapon that is signature weapon. The fact that every single hunter has their signature weapon. And I know what you're saying. The fact that this game has 50 hunter, they're having their own weapon, which is super cool. But not only that, the fact that when you upgrade them, they have their own emote. The fact that they have their own talk. The fact that we now have a reserve, which is a much harder version of the game. It is just something so cool. The fact that we have a story that is getting better and better and better. There is some feeling of me missing something in between. Like there's chapters where you find like kind of feel like, okay, what just happened? However, what I really enjoy with the game is they're kind of forcing you to play the extra content. For example, you can have a side chapter and I'm like, okay, well, I don't care about it. But then you finish the side chapters, and when you finish the side chapter, let's say the last scene, then when you become the next chapter, this is the end of the last scene. The fact that we're visiting a lot of new hunter, the fact that now Jinhu um is being studied by the association, it is just really 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 good. And to be honest, Soul Leveling Arise was a good game, but I was like, okay, well, the other system that I love is a bit of a complex one. If you don't play enough, it's kind of cool to okay, so this is gonna be a fucked up concept, please bear with me. So it's really cool to see your characters that you train do this the automatic job, right? And you say, okay, well, I equip them, I made them stronger, this is their job. But then when you do it too much, we had this problem with Girl Exilium. Girl Exilium was a great game that we gave up because I was doing the auto system too much. And then when it came time to play the game, I was like, okay, well, this is way too hard for auto. I'm getting defeated when I'm trying to do the normal one. I do not know the people that I have in my team, which sucks. And that was a big problem. The problem with Solo Leveling, well, not a problem, but kind of the is when you do the auto. Yes, you're seeing a movie, but then you realize that there's much better movie out there. I could be watching cutscene. I could be watching drama. You know, so it's fun, but it's not optimal fun. So that's what the problem. But all in all, the Solo Leveling Arise, the fact that we have so much stuff like the battle pass, we have the season, which is really cool. We have the gauntlet, which is even better. I gotta say, I was really, really, really happy with the results. So that is pretty much it. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.